Brazil is located in South America. It is near Jamaica and Argentina. The rainforest covers 60% of Brazil. There are 4 layers of the rainforest: the forest floor, the understory, the canopy and the emergent layer. The forest floor is under the main trees. The understory is an in-between layer. It is lots of bare tree trunks. The canopy is the upper parts of the trees. These are very leafy. The emergent layer are trees that are taller than the rest. Here are some well-known animals which live in the rainforest. Jaguar is at the top of the food chain. It is a fast runner, it can swim well, it can climb the trees and it has very powerful jaws. The sloth is very slow, but it is perfect for living in the trees. They have long arms and curved feet for holding onto branches. Tree frogs have big red eyes and huge webbed orange feet. They also have neon bodies which scare predators. Giant anteaters have a very strong sense of smell. They use their claws to dig through ant and termite nests. They also have great hearing. This is a heliconia flower. It is also sometimes called the hanging lobster claw. They need warm and humid places to grow, like the rainforest. The rubber tree is one of the most important plants in the rainforest because the tree sap is latex and it is used today for rubber. The passion fruit flower is one of the most beautiful flowers in the world. It comes from the passion fruit plant. It likes tropical climates. Orchids are one of the most exquisite flowers. They grow in almost all climates except the cold. They need the rainforest for their survival because it has lots of insects and birds for pollination. People live in the rainforest. These are called tribes. They have their own way of living. If they ever came out of the rainforest, they wouldn't know what was happening because they have built their life around the Amazon rainforest. They use things around them to stay alive. They sell meat, they make medicines from plants, they sell rubber, they make face paint and body ornaments. They even have their own languages. Our lives are so much easier than theirs because we have all our foods in the shops, but they have to get up early to catch their own food. They have built their own house and make their medicine, and they don't have electricity, whereas we take all these things for granted. Weather is the day-to-day atmospheric conditions. Climate is the average weather conditions over a longer period of time. At 6 am the sun rises, at 7 am it gets warmer, at 8 am the temperature is 25 degrees, at 9 to 11 am it gets warmer, at 12 the temperature is 33 degrees, at 1 pm the water vapour goes high into the sky, at 2 pm clouds get bigger, at 3 to 5 pm there is a rainstorm, at 5 pm the storm ends, and at 6 pm the sun sets. Here is a climate graph showing the average rainfall and temperature in Brazil. Here you can see the labelled axes, the subheadings and title, and the data. The bars are shaded blue and the line is red. What is deforestation? Deforestation is the cleaning of trees, transforming a forest into a cleared land. Why are people chopping down the rainforest? Here are the causes of deforestation: logging, ranching, miners, hydroelectric power, and people from the city. Logging is when people cut down the forest for furniture and paper. Ranching is where people cut down the trees so their cattle have a place to live and graze. Mining is where people mine for minerals. Hydroelectric power is where people cut down the rainforest to make room for power stations. People from the city cut down the rainforest for roads and houses. How to chop down the rainforest for lots of reasons. First of all, it has a huge impact on global warming. It is the second largest contributor to global warming because it releases carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. When we cut down the rainforest, it also destroys lots of animals' homes. The rainforest holds 50% of the world's animals. The rainforest holds lots of plants that we use for medicine as well, so future generations wouldn't have lots of important medicines that we have today. I think deforestation is a horrible thing to do. The world's rainforests are disappearing at 6,000 acres per hour. This is 4,000 football fields per hour. Also, lots of animals will soon be extinct. I think this is horrible because in the future, lots of amazing animals we have today will be extinct, and eventually in millions of years, if we keep cutting down the trees, we will die out because eventually there will be no oxygen left. I am really pleased with how this turned out. To make it even better, I would have got some real footage from the Amazon. To watch another inspirational video on deforestation, watch Dear Future Generations, Sorry. And to help save the forest, visit Stand for Trees.